Our recipe cards are the Crescent City salad, and then the other one is a loaded baked potato soup. So yeah, I think we're getting some of the same thing. I think because I saw like 8 seconds of video.
Okay.
Not a lot going on. The car's it's kind of slow, but I have a feeling they're supposed to like mingle between each other. It's kind of like a.
So is it supposed to be kind of like you're cruising?
It's like bumper cars, but with choreography.
Right. So it's
with no bumping, and you all kind of just miss each other. Like you're all like.
So it's kind of like square dancing back in like 6th, 7th grade.
Right. I would say it's like a square dance.
Let's go.
Now let me ask you, Mike. Do you like square dancing?
Actually, I did because the girl that I had I had a crush on. But
your partner, your square dance partner?
This right here doesn't look.
No, I don't think that there's anybody in the world saying, "Hey, you know what we need?
Square dancing.
Is square dancing cars. That's what we need." No, there's I have a feeling, Fresh Baked, and this is just my own like. I'm just trying to stir the pot here a little bit.
Stir it.
But I think the ride sucks, and they know that, and they don't want to unveil it. They don't want to unveil the suckage that is Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters or whatever it's called. Because what's going to happen? Like, you close the ride for a year, they're like, okay, everybody, woo!
We're gonna bring something new.
Luigi's back. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Not with the bang, but with a whimper, as they say. And now that takes me back, Fresh Baked. That takes me back to a video that I put out a few weeks ago about the potential failures of Cars Land as a whole because of the fact that they made this place an exact replica of Radiator Springs. They are now stuck. You are stuck with having to have some kind of Luigi's car-themed attraction that fits in this space. Because this building can't go anywhere because it's part of Route 66.
I think what they should have done is maybe do something with the tires, where you throw tires at people.
You know what? I don't. Yeah, make it I don't know what you can do. I'm not that smart, but they've really painted themselves into a corner.
What's that one that gets people really sick? It's kind of like a whirly whirl, kind of like.
Oh yeah, like a tilt-a-whirl. Yeah.
Put tires, you sit in the tires.
But can you do that though, Mike? How many spinners can they put in one park? Well, like you've already got Maters, right? So this is close enough already to a Maters type ride, I think.
Maters is more kind of like a drift.
A little bit.
You're drifting on that one a bit.
And there's not enough space. This has got a very small footprint. This attraction does. There's not a space. There's not enough space to do anything more ambitious.
They're gonna bring it in, but I think it's just basically gonna be like, okay, my kid wants to ride something. This
is a Bugs Land ride.
Basically, yeah.
I think is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a Bugs Land ride. We're gonna get something that's a little better than the bumper cars over there in Bugs Land. Actually, no, I take that back because you can't even go rogue. You can't go rogue on this thing. You can go rogue on the bumper cars. You can go the wrong direction.
You're slower than those cars on Main Street. That's how you.
That's what they. Oh my God! I just have a bad feeling about this. To quote Han Solo, I got a bad feeling about this. So a few weeks ago when we were looking at Autopia, Mike and I were saying, hey, let's put in some drift cars on Autopia. That would be fun. Yeah. You don't get to drive it because they're going to have to drive it for you.
True.
But that would be more fun. I mean, driving Autopia cars is not fun, right? The actual art of driving them.
Yeah.
Because you can't even like go road. You can't, like we were saying over here.
Yeah.
You can't. You're kind of stuck. But Mike was saying, well, hey, this is a perfect example. Luigi's is a perfect example of put the drift cars in here.
Yeah.
It's you can make the little cars drift.
It's 2 lanes and you have them drifting in each corner, you know?
Yeah, you could just kind of do figure eights or something. That's cool. Well, you know, that's very much like Maters, though.
Well,
again.
At least it's more exciting where you're going to have more adults go walk.
Yeah.
Get on it.
But here's the thing. I was just thinking, because, Lightning McQueen drifts. That was part of his learning process, was learning how to drift around that corner.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm going. That's what it takes me back to my other point, though, Mike. That's Lightning McQueen. That's out into the dunes.
Okay.
Luigi's, you can't drift on Luigi's.
But if you notice if you see the cars in there, they look like cars from the 50s and stuff.
Right, because he's got family, right, from Italy.
So that right there, when you see those cars, you don't think speed, you think.
No, that's why they were limited. Not only are they limited to cars, limited to a green Luigi's type theme, they are also limited to a slow ride. You can't even get to, because Luigi or his family are not drifters. They're not race cars. They're mechanics.
Right. I mean, even though he's a fan of Michael Andretti and Ferraris.
Right, the Ferraris, yeah.
You got the Ferraris in there.
Now, unless you put Ferraris in there.
That would be cool, but they didn't put Ferraris.
Right. But Ferraris don't drift.
You could if you wanted to.
That's what, see what I mean? Like, you are so limited. You have to, it's got to be related somehow to Luigi's, or if you just say, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm gonna put a what do you call it? Like just a roller coaster back there, or, you know what I mean? Or a dark ride, or I don't know what. You just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go and say, you know what? I am no longer going to get myself married to this idea of having Radiator Springs racers, or Cars Land being an exact replica of Radiator Springs. Exactly. We got it. And you know what? And we were just saying that's the same thing you got to do with Tomorrowland. Get over it being anything futuristic.
Well,
forget that idea.
Yeah, because you can't keep up.
Never going to keep up. Moving target. Well, so I'm guessing Blue Sky. This is going to be.
Well, I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Mike. This is going to be just like the Stage 17, maybe even worse, because there's definitely nothing new in here except for the recipe cards. Yeah, the scene here is pretty much the same. Oh, hey, they got new things to color. Mike, we didn't get these last time, did we?
I got the Mickey.
I'm going to grab some coloring. How many of those do you want, Mike? Oh, okay, so now...
These have the recipes.
These have the recipes. Are these... Okay, so let's grab one of these then. Ooh, they're strong. And that's pretty much it, Fresh Baked. You're coming into Blue Sky to either charge your phone or to get this. Let's go look at these recipe cards, Mike. There's really nothing else to see here, right? We saw everything we were going to see before. It's kind of a bummer. It bums me out a little bit that the inside of Blue Sky hasn't changed since Fantasy Fair. They still have the Fantasy Fair stuff up there. All right, so we got another treasure map. It feels like there's something inside there. Oh, wow, they really overdid it. They're
really too much.
There are extra Main Street to Mickey Mouse and buttons and everything all over the place. They over budgeted for this. This week, our recipe cards are the Crescent City Salad. I don't know whose that is. Let's find out. Where's my notes? It doesn't have any kind of.
No, it's supposed to be food that you could buy anywhere around.
Right, but there's no story. Like, why? Crescent City is New Orleans, right?
Crescent City, yeah, right. Yeah, I think so.
This is all.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to.
This is all directions. There's no, like we got the little bit of story with Chris's pie or whatever.
And Walt's chili.
And Walt's. We all kind of know there's a story behind Walt's chili. I don't know anything about why this is a Disney recipe. And then the other one is a loaded baked potato soup. And again, there's no real story here.
This is Mark Twain Riverboat, Sailing Ship Columbia, Rivers America, Captain Orleans.
This is just all directions.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't care. I like having recipes, and we're gonna make this stuff eventually.
Like Minnie Mouse.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!
So whatever thing this is, this new tram charging station, or fueling station, I should say, yeah, still fuel, is done.